Let's define the terms before we go too far. Retirement basically means one of two things. We don't use the term in the traditional sense that it's been coined as during the Western industrial 20th century. To us, retirement is not an age. It's not a time when you hang things up at the office, not when you turn 65. Retirement to us is when your income and your assets cover your expenses and you can choose to stop doing effort to get the money you need. So you can retire or be retired at 18 years old if the money coming in is coming in to take care of you. We think it should not only be a dream for people to get to this point, but it should be an achievable target with the right mindset and tools. So to be clear, you can achieve complete financial independence with a good plan inside the Cash Compound. So to transition this into an application of the principles, remember that we call your premiums premium deposits because your policy contract is a bank. Since we should all agree that your traditional bank accounts could always use more and more money in them, you should keep depositing premiums into your policy contracts until you no longer have income. So if you're working these days for paychecks, keep depositing those funds into your policy. This method is the simplest way to think about cracking the code to cash flow. But what do I do if when I can't afford premiums anymore? If you've ever thought this before, it's okay. You're not alone. Everyone wonders what happens to their banking system when they no longer deposit funds in there one day. Here are your options. As we've already hinted, you should keep your premium deposits going for as long as you have income. Your cash values continue to grow based on the premiums that you've put in. So you may already have picked up on the fact that you can elect a few different options inside of your policy contract when your income stops and you'd rather watch the soaps and play with the grandchildren. There are several non-forfeiture options that you can employ to work for you when the time comes. The non-forfeiture options are a way to keep your policy active without personally funding them anymore. These options are normally a last resort. You can't go back to depositing premium in after selecting some of these retirement options we're telling you about. So you've got to make sure that you're certain about not depositing another dime into your policy contract. In the next lesson, we will detail each one and how your policy will keep working for you even when you stop paying premiums with cash out of your pocket.